Okay, welcome back for music therapy, Trish.
Thank you. It's good to be back.
Yay!
It's been a week.
Tell me a little bit about what you want to focus on for the next 15 minutes. What do you kind of want to...
Well, I just was in a giant traffic jam, so right now I need to calm down
Okay.
before I can even think about
Okay.
singing. So I just need to calm down, and then because I'm in a kind of a poopy mood, something upbeat would be good. It's
Okay.
one of those songs we've been working on,
Okay.
maybe.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. So let's start with one of our activities. I hear you saying that you are needing to kind of leave the world outside. We'll start by centering a little bit, and then we'll move into something a
That'd be
little
good.
bit more upbeat. Okay. So to center, let's do our breathing practice.
Okay.
So this is the one where we're going to break the breath into 3 sections: the abdomen, the belly, and the lungs, or the higher chest. So let's go ahead and close our eyes. We'll both close our eyes, and we're just going to take a second, a couple natural breaths to just come into this room, getting in touch with the body, which will be our instrument in just a moment. And then we'll take a preparatory breath. So we're going to take a deep breath in. You can go through the nose or the mouth, and then we're going to exhale all that air out. So every last little bit of air goes out. Then we're going to inhale the first third of the next inhale to the abdomen and pause. Inhale the second third to the full belly and pause. And then inhale, fill the lungs the rest of the way. And then we'll exhale from the abdomen first, and then the full belly, and then the rest of the lungs. And then just breathe naturally a second. So this again is making room for the music to come in just a moment. Such a great release. And it's a feeling of drawing a line in the sand between our day and this moment now. We're going to do that one more time. So let's breathe in and out to prep. One more inhale and exhale. Exhaling all the air. Then inhale the first third of the breath to the abdomen and pause. Inhale the second third to the Buddha belly area and pause. And inhale the last third, filling up the lungs. And then we'll exhale again from the bottom up. Good. Keeping your eyes closed for 1 or 2 natural breaths now. Just letting the world be way outside this room. So for the next little while, it's just us and our music and our space. Good. That's exactly what we want. So now a few exercises to kind of center into the instrument. So let's start with our sound making. We're going to be doing 5 notes. We're going to go from the first note, up for a little jump, and then right back down. And this is just to get us in the moment. Here we go. Nice big breath. Perfect. Relaxing the body. Good, Trish. That's it. We're going to do 2 more. Good. Relaxing that jaw. One more time. Upbeat, creating an upbeat energy. So let's do our little arpeggiated octaves to help create that playful vibe. And then coming back down, just like you know how to do it. It's okay if you're a little froggy, that's normal. But this is to start to make the energy, make ourselves feel a little bit bouncier. Lift out of our day. Here we go. Good. Perfect. Good. I can even see the bouncy in your knees.
Is that okay?
Yeah, it's really good. The whole thing is bouncing. That's exactly what we want.
Good.
Let's do 2 more. Here we go.
Oh.
You want to start over?
Oh, yeah, that was bad.
That's do-overs. We get those.
I got a lot of crud, too.
That's all right. It happens. Good. The smile is even returning. Last one. now into big sound now. This is to kind of blow the cobwebs out. We're doing our octaves. So now we're on just emptying the whole mind, thinking about the sound coming from here is also about just clearing the whole brain, especially if traffic jams, etc. So here we go. Big breath.
Take a breath and then do another
Yes,
one.
ma'am. Okay. See, we're having fun already. Good. I like what you're doing with your body. Let that be freer. Don't be shy about letting it get involved.
Right.
Yes. Two more. I said two more, but you can. I love it. It sounds so good. And so blowing out of the cobwebs, so
Yeah.
liberating. That's exactly
good.
what we need. So we're talking about raising the
Yeah.
mental emotional level a little bit. So we're going to pick a song that's in that zone. We're going to do our We're in This Love Together with our great friend Al Jarreau. So
All right.
we're going to do this in two sections. The first section is going to be about just reviewing the song itself. Is this one you've looked at the past week, or is this
No.
kind of been on? Okay, pause.
This is on hold.
That's all right. So we'll go through the first two paragraphs together, kind of getting in the zone, and then we'll have a little bit of a pause. There's that little interlude after the second paragraph.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll pause us there, and we're going to talk a little bit about doing some improvisation from there on.
Oh,
Nothing
okay.
outside the ordinary, just getting ourselves a little bit off the beaten path and a little
Okay.
freer with that,
All
okay?
right, yep.
So once again, we're going to hear right away from the beat that this guy is designed to help us, lift up a little bit, lift out of our day, out of our week. Here we go. We're going to have 3 more measures like that. This is the song that's a little bit lower. And here we go. It's like a diamond ring, it's a precious thing. Good,
And we never want to lose it.
good. Loosening it up.
It's like a favorite song that we love to sing.
Good, Trish.
Every time we hear the music.
Yep, just let it all go. Here we go.
We're in this love together. We got the kind that lasts forever.
Good. That was a nice big breath there. And
We're in this love together. And like berries on the vine, it gets sweeter all the time.
good. And you moved me right into what we're doing next, which is making up notes, throwing in
Okay, I was
things that
gonna
aren't
say.
necessarily.
That's not necessarily a good note.
No, that was a good note, and it's the idea of letting things just come out and not censoring every little bit.
All right.
We've got 3 more measures, and that's exactly where we're going. 2 more. So you're letting yourself kind of feel into the scope. Here we go. Just flow.
It's like a rainy night in candlelight. And ooh, it's so romantic. Got the whole thing working out so right.
Good.
And it's just the way we planned it. We're in this love together. We got the kind that lasts forever.
Good. Keep going.
Don't you know we're in this love together? And like berries on the vine, it gets sweeter all the time.
Nice. That's where we're going to pause right there. So that's exactly what we're looking for. Did you experience a difference between the first 2 paragraphs we did and then after I paused us and came back in, or did you feel relaxed like that the whole way through?
Well, because I don't know this song that well,
Yeah.
I was kind of finding my way.
Yeah.
The first
The
couple
first bit.
of bits.
Yeah.
But then I was, oh yeah. I remember kind of how this goes.
Okay, good.
So yes, I was feeling more relaxed
Good.
after.
Okay, good. So the feeling of the relaxation grew as we went through the song, and I'm
Did you
thinking-
hear that?
I did too. I
Okay.
could hear that too. So I'm just confirming that typically, well, and I guess it's symbolic in a way, but typically anytime we're going to start a song, it's almost like taking a mulligan can be a good idea. You get the
A
feeling of the
mulligan?
song.
Is that a golf term?
It's a golf term. I don't actually
Is that where
play
you get
golf.
to like pick up your
I
ball
don't-
and walk off with it or
Yeah,
something?
you get like a redo.
Okay.
I think it's like a good thing to know about life in general. But
It's
that
true.
exists anywhere is really cool, actually. And I don't play golf. But it's that idea of, okay, start over, now I get a feeling for what we're
Okay.
doing. And that
Yeah.
second section is exactly what I was hearing.
Okay.
So talk to me about how it feels now, having done a little bit of this style of music as opposed to when you walked in the door.
Oh, I feel better.
Good.
I mean,
So-
I was pretty crappy when I
Yeah.
walked in the door, in case you didn't
Traffic
notice.
jams will do that to you.
Yeah, and other things have been going on.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I feel, just sing a little bit,
Good.
especially an upbeat song, of
Yeah.
course,
Yeah.
is very helpful.
It probably-
And it helps me, when I walk in, I'm like,
Yeah.
So everything is like frozen,
Mhm.
and just,
Yeah.
so moving my body does help
Good.
too.
Which is
So-
a big deal for you because you have that back issue
Yeah.
that can make everything kind of lock up, and then of course the body locks up and the brain can lock up and the emotions can lock up. So good, that makes sense to me too, because isn't it funny how it seems like music should be the doorway, but sometimes the body is the doorway to the music. It's not always the music leads the body, sometimes it is. But sometimes we start to hear a sound and the body will actually take over before the sound's even really mature. So that's pretty cool, that kind
Yeah,
of
I like
relationship
that.
there, that little marriage
That works
there.
for me.
Okay, so thank you for coming to music therapy
You're
again today,
welcome.
Trish.
This is perfect for me.
Good.
I mean, I like this kind of
It
thing.
does the trick.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks everybody for joining us.